Hey, what's up, guys? We got another Steam Fest one for you. A demo here for Arkanoid. Which is a kind of a remake, I guess you would say, of a classic, an arcade classic. So yeah, let's give this one a shot. This is Arkanoid. Eternal battle. What am I doing? I can't read. All right, hit the play button. There it goes. All right. Oh, cool intro. All right. Microids. It's kind of not super clear there. Like, it looks like it's got some aliasing to it, but it is cool. It's ominous. I like that. All right. Do have the controller out. We're going to try that. I feel like this is going to be more of a controller game. So let's see if that goes. Just a normal Xbox One controller here. All right. Eternal battle. Be the last survivor, 25 players online. Help menu system is really cool. I love this. Options. I mean, I love all the, all the kind of stylized stuff right here just on the menu screen. Pretty much looks like online. I mean, I guess that's the design here. So, show the tutorial. All right. Decrease your speed. Oh. Okay, harmful. All right, so enemy screen is glitched. All right. Move, action, dash. Ah, okay. Power up is these buttons. So does the tutorial just keep rolling through? It would be nice to kind of have a way to control that here. I mean, I see there's already, like maybe like X and B or something like that should allow you to move the tutorial back and forth. I feel like that would be helpful. Right triggers don't do it. Left and right buttons don't do it. I do like that it's just kind of you can't die here, but there's no way you can remember all this stuff. So yeah, I like that it's rotating, but I also would be able, I wish I was able to just kind of, okay, so we filled the room with AI. So obviously that's a good setup since it's online only. That if the room isn't full, we can fill it up with AI. Oh, what is going on around me? Wow, that is a lot I'm seeing. Okay. Those are good or bad? I think those are bad, right? I didn't really get the chance. It's tough to look at the menu and see. Okay. Ah. That is almost disorienting as with it going. I love the idea, but I think that is a little bit too prominent with the way that is going back and forth behind me. I'm not even sure what's happening. But I understand the styling, and yeah, that's just too much. That maybe needs more translucency to it behind it, or less fill or something, so that it's not so distracting. This is really weird. Okay. But aside from the fact that needs to be adjusted, the game is really, actually, I mean, plays really well, plays like an old Arkanoid game. I love the idea. I love the visual effects. Definitely has, all the neon stuff to it to kind of pay homage to the old games. All right, had a little technical pause there. That was on my end. So let's see. I like that it doesn't just kind of eliminate. I don't know the 12 players remaining. It kind of feels like that's happened. So what eliminates someone? Is it time based? Is it amount of? I mean, it doesn't look like there's a certain amount of balls that are available. So I don't know if that's super clear yet. Maybe I missed it, and if so, it wasn't prominent enough. Because I certainly didn't. Oops. I actually prefer the D-pad. I don't like the acceleration really on the joystick, obviously, or yeah, the left stick. Obviously, having the speed there is nice, but I do feel like the acceleration is maybe could be slightly tweaked on that. And obviously, as you play it, you feel comfortable with it more so. But it does have a crazy amount of acceleration in certain areas. So moving the D-pad is actually nice. It's more manageable. I'm going to switch back to D-pad here. It's more manageable. Obviously, it doesn't have the same level of top speed, it doesn't seem like. I would think that those two would actually be equal to each other. So, but they are different. Oh, is that a face? That's pretty cool. In screen is really cool. Music there is nice. I like the scoreboard. Those were all AI. I don't know where the other guy was. All right, help. Let's just go there. Move, action, dash, power up. Destroys all. Yeah, there's a lot of. Dope. 1,000 points. No information found. That's funny. All right. In Eternal Battle, you will be up against 24 other players who will survive. All right. Loss of energy ball, combo. I mean, all this explanation is really, really nice. This is super helpful to all this. It seems pretty clear. Nice images displaying everything. Let's check the options. All right, let's turn the control sensitivity down 1. Vibration, VSync, full screen. Options looks good. Version number. Yeah, and I don't know what other modes are going to be available outside of the demo. And again, so I guess we're kind of in practice mode here. Okay, for 45 seconds. Yeah, I see it. That 7 looks a little bit weird. If this is 1080, and I don't know if it's intentional, but it definitely looks a bit aliased, you know, like kind of like jaggies, I guess you would say. In a lot of areas, it doesn't look like super clearest, like even down to the font, to the countdown font. It doesn't look super clear. Let's just skip this. All right, looks like we got a couple of players in here now. Fills the rest with AI. So 25 total. Looks like 3 of us are real players. You know, I think it would go a long way to make fake names for your AI instead of just saying AI. Just have it pull from a pool of fake names. And one thing that's nice in a lot of games, and it's a bit sneaky because it makes the player base feel a little bigger, is when a player doesn't know that it's AI. You know, or at least doesn't know immediately. I mean, it's you don't want to necessarily hide it from them and be deceitful about it. But having it where there's a name here and they kind of go, is that a real player or not? You know, you've seen it especially in like racing games where the lobbies are filled and a lot of shooter games, battle royale games, where you are not positive if it's AI or not. So I think that's a helpful feature. So you can just make a nice big pool of players, player names, make them up, whatever they are. Make them funny, make them clever, and that way whenever it creates an AI, it just pulls a name from there. This music's really good. It's very relaxing. I could kind of just sit here and play this, so I definitely appreciate that. We got the expanded one. I mean, you know, again, it's designed to be easy to pick up. It's familiar to people. I think it's a really good idea. I have not done my research to see what other Arkanoid type games are available, so I don't know how this kind of competes within the space. But from my perspective, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Obviously, price point's going to be a big impact on it. Look at the width on this thing. We're good. Almost missed it still. Hit these bottom ones. There we go. Some of those going. Uh-oh. I don't think I was supposed to do that. The speed of the game feels just right. Okay, so we got some players eliminated. We're down to 21. Again, showing how does a player get eliminated exactly. I think that would be a big deal. Because right now, I see it counting down. I have no idea what elimination means. I wasn't paying attention there. Another player's gone. I think, and there was something, and maybe this doesn't apply in the online, where it was the right button and left button, kind of to attack other players. That's kind of in my way. So I don't know where that necessarily comes into play. All right, down to 19. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Uh-oh. Don't know what that is. You know, it'd be nice if there was a little... I know it's explained in the tutorial, but... and even in the options, but maybe if there was a little verbiage, words, pop up, something, so that when you got something, it doesn't have to be, you know, in the way or ugly over the UI or anything like that. And maybe it could even be turned on and off, but a little, like some little word that popped up and said, you know, double ball, sticky ball, length extended. You know, that's pretty common in obviously in arcade style games, especially older ones. If you were able to voice over it or get voiceover, obviously that would be even the next level. But even without that, just having a little pop up. So like whenever we do a lot of things, it doesn't have to be necessarily for everything, but obviously for any of the the kind of pickups that you get. I missed that pickup. I was going to use that as an example, but that one is good. You get the crash. I mean, obviously that's bad. That, I mean, obviously it went, which is cool, but, and then maybe off to the, either the bottom left or the bottom right, or maybe even the very, very top, too distracting. You would get a little pop-up that lets you know what exactly you got. Just like this. I don't know what that was. I have no idea. I'd have to go back and like have the thing. I would kind of have to have the thing next to me, you know, the chart. I'd have to print it out or something, or put it on another monitor to, and then cross-reference it quickly and go, okay, what is this one? I don't know what that is. Try to find it really quickly. Obviously, as you play more, it makes more sense, but especially for new players, I had no idea that was about to grab that. I also have no idea why I just got eliminated. Score-based, time-based, I'm not sure. So, either way. Oh, new skin. Cool. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Do I get to choose that somewhere? I don't see an option. Maybe that's something that's not implemented in the game yet. Either way, this is a really cool idea. I think it's really well executed. I mean, I love the overall presentation, all of the retro looks, the neon, the lights, the colors, all of that is really, really cool. I think just a few gameplay tweaks to help the player along. Like I said, some of the words, you know, the tutorial is too fast kind of at the beginning, changing some of those AI names, some things like that I think can really just take the game kind of to the next level. So enjoyed it. Thanks for posting this on Steam. And see everyone next time.